So let's see what we got in our little spreading of stuff here. These are mouse ears. They were in a little too shady of an area, not doing the best. Here's, they'll be happier in the stronger sun. Here is, that's a sorrel. Look at that, that's cool. That's a little 6-pack of sorrel. The solid green sorrel. Here's potentilas. It was in the shade, so it's a little bit faded, but it'll be fine in the full sun. They like it right all day long. Same with this one. Is a potentilla, silver leaf potentilla. Not doing so well. I had it in the shade. It likes full sun. Here's another type of mouse ear type plant. This one I bought. It's got a chocolate speckle on there. I think it was called chocolate hawkweed. I think that's what they called it. Chocolate hawkweed. He's got a yellow flower. I've got orange hawkweeds, kind of here, there, and everywhere. This Artemis. Here's a little vetch. I don't have too much vetch. It's a crown vetch. I want more, but you know, it's. Here's some more potentilla of a different kind. It's got the little yellow flowers. It was not in the sunniest spot. It can deal with more shade. That one can deal with some more shade than these other varieties, but it wasn't in the shade. It's not doing too great. I think it's from they like a dry soil. I mean, like not a very rich soil, but growing plants that generally don't like rich soils, you can still get them to grow in rich soils even stronger than you see them anywhere else. But there's kind of like some kind of subtlety to it. So I don't quite understand the subtleties of what it is. I'm learning some subtleties for these plants here. I know I've seen it happen where you can have plants that like, you know, completely poor soil, but in richer conditions you see them like thriving. But it has to be specifically to their accommodating, you know, characteristics. But I don't do too much weeding, and I'll just pull a few touch-me-nots. This garden has very little weeding involved. I'm trying to naturalize. There is weeding going on. There's like a methodic weeding, and I don't just attack everything at the same time. I kind of go for like one type of plant that I'm gonna thin out or remove. You know, I know what I did here last year. I pulled the touch-me-nots from here, and then the plants that came in kept the touch-me-nots out, because with touch-me-nots you can pull them and then they just keep regrowing and resprouting. And here we kind of succeeded in removing them, and it maybe doesn't look such it is, but there are other species in here that are overcrowding the touch-me-nots, and they will grow even stronger next year, hopefully. We'll find out. Here's some anise hyssop, or what other name they have for this, I don't know, but it's a nice little specimen. I like them.